Alright guys, how's it going? So, this week I have actually been working on a Jacob's Maya, just because I saw someone comment about the idea of it, and I have no idea if it's going to work properly. So, there will be a little bit of a delay before I start uploading the VODs from it, but I will be uploading the VODs from a Jacob's Maya playthrough. DigiPeak might take a while though. That's why there's going to be a delay, because I want to be able to just put them like back to back to back, right after, like one after the other. But yeah, hopefully that goes well. I have no idea yet. DigiPeak's always kind of rough, especially if you don't have any good healing, but I'm playing Maya, so I have life tap, I might be okay. But for today, Reddit time. Took long, but did it. Nice. Okay, so all level 72 characters. Man, it feels weird. This must be like, what is this, PlayStation 3? Probably something like that. It's gotta feel nice to not have to do with OP10 for some of these people. And also, yeah, this used to be a really big goal, is just to get like max level on every single character and then just get a nice build for them all. Now I just delete all my older characters though, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll keep like a handful. I might have one of every class, I don't remember honestly. I might be missing like a gauge or something like that, but I mean it's a gauge, it's not really that big of an issue to not have one. But yeah, this is nice, good job. Reject gun builds, embrace melee Axton. Okay, I've seen this video before, and I have a massive question. They're playing with Impact Grenadier comm on, and they are using the Love Thumper, which has a Nova on it, and I'm wondering how much of their damage is actually just from the AoEs. It looks like about 25% of their damage is actually coming from it, which I think is really cool, because usually most people wouldn't even consider the AoE as like a good damage source from it. And like, obviously, yeah, it's a melee shield, so the melee is the bigger benefit here. But it's just kind of cool that you would have that extra little benefit. Yeah, I like the idea. No you. Alright. No bar. Merrick Sal build. Org stuff. Antagonist. Oh, dude, nice. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I guess you could get a reflect kill on that boss too. Because, like, I know that people do this for Hyperia sometimes. But, like, that's a really nice way to handle this. I don't know what the odds are of, like, actually getting it to work every single time that you do it. Because I'm sure there are some points where it just deals too much damage to yourself and you probably can just insta-down from it. But if you're lucky like this, then yeah, sure, go for it. Very nice. Good job. First time playing a shooter game. I don't know if Borderlands is a good game as a first time shooter since it took him 15 minutes to kill Captain Flint. Yeah, Borderlands 2 is not a good first like FPS game for a human being. I'm gonna be honest with you here. There are better options out there. Like anything else really. Call of Duty, Halo, some Source Engine games like Left 4 Dead even come to mind. But, like, Borderlands is really awkward with the way that it handles things, because in most video games you have, like, hit scan weapons, where you click, and then anything that's in that line, it just gets hit, right? In Borderlands, all of our projectiles have, like, a travel speed attached to them. And on top of that, some of our mobs, like Captain Flint, just don't care that you exist, and will just kill you outright for not playing the game properly. And it's really weird to consider this a first-person shooter game. I mean, like, obviously it is, because that's what it is, but, like, the way that you have to handle mobs is a much more, like, MMO-style interaction, where you can, like, be aggressive with them if you know how their AI works, versus, like, if you were playing a game like Call of Duty or CSGO, and you were against bots, you wouldn't want to just step out in the open, because they would just body you instantly. But like with Captain Flint, for example, you could just stand out in the open, fight him, just do stuff. Don't let him get close to you. Get annoyed that he reflects stuff every once in a while, which is why I try to keep him stuck up on his little like nook area. But like, I'm glad you're playing the game. I hope you're having a lot of fun with it. I just don't think it'd be a great first FPS game to start with. Opening every red chest I see from now on. Okay. I know they're looking at the Quasar here. But that fastball. That would be the nice thing out of the two of these. Yeah, because that's sticky longbow, 2.1 fuse. Fastball is just throw it, hit thing, deal damage, good. But yeah, this happens. I don't know why. I rarely ever actually like check chest in late game, but I really should, because I know that the chance is I'm gonna have this happen eventually. I've had a couple fastballs or like quasars in vendors before, but I almost never actively check them anytime that I spawn anyway for some reason. So yeah, check your chest, check your vendors. My sidewind Tediore is only good on Axton. Alright. No build, we're playing Gauge with a neutral good max size and reload speed calm. And yeah, like that'll kill stuff. But like here's the problem. So let's have a look at their ammo at the start of the kill, right? And I've seen this post before. This is kind of a problem I had. Okay, so their stockpile 614. After the kill, 364. So how many times can they kill a BA? Like 2, maybe 3 times? With Axton, it's maybe 1 or 2 reloads to kill that guy. It's just such a big burn of ammo that it's really not worth doing as any other character, you know? Like, that's just kind of the issue with it. It's really the reason why most people don't play Tediore on other characters, except for like Axton and Krieg. You just don't deal enough damage for the ammo cost. It's not worth. If Axton and Wilhelm had a baby. Okay. This would be so nice sometimes. Other times, like, obviously this would be really inconvenient. But one of the main issues I have whenever I'm playing Axton is, like, you put down the turret, and then you clear out an area, and then you need to pick up the turret, and then run to a different area to fight more stuff. But whenever you get over there, it's not usually cooled down yet, because, you know, you're playing early game probably, or you're doing like digi-peek in late game, and, you know, there's just constant mobbing to be done elsewhere. So unless you like draw the mobs towards it, it's not really that useful. Now, of course, if you're fighting like Pyro Pete and you want to stick it on a wall to confuse the boss so he just roams around aimlessly, this would be really inconvenient. But for like general mobbing, this would actually just be kind of nice to have. Can we talk about how you only need 3 bullets to defeat Knuckle Dragger? Well, yeah. I mean, the thing about the Gearbox Guns that most people don't think about is, like, this was a DLC thing that's added just to make the game more convenient for new players, because, like, there's just so much more content now. Like, back in the day, you could have, like, slower kill times on stuff, and it would be totally fine, because TVHM was the end of it. You just hit level 50 and you were done. There wasn't the need to, like, grind all the way to level 80, and then, like, challenge Digi-Peak to OP10 or anything like that. So having the initial, like, skyrocket to help you with farming levels and stuff like that wasn't really necessary. But yeah, nowadays this is totally fair, I think, to just have a 3-shot on your first boss. Been playing Borderlands 2 for about a year now, and I've never seen these weird skull particles before. You're playing Gauge. You have the Discord skill. It is active on your hotbar. And yeah, this is Discord. This is what happens if you reload early and you have that skill. That's all. Okay, bye. Alright, I guess we're already to the bottom. That was a really short week. So yeah. Guys, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep pumping out the occasional Wednesday video, followed by probably the Jacobs Maya either at the end of this week or like maybe next week. And I say this week, but I mean, like, you know, like the coming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or whatever. But if it doesn't get done then, it'll be the week after. And that's honestly about it for right now for updates. If you liked the video, leave a like. I'd appreciate it. If you have any ideas, comment. And if you've stuck around for a little while, you've been watching a couple of these, you're kind of interested in seeing what happens, maybe sub. I'd appreciate it. Have a nice day. See you later.